Okay, so going to go over this Unit 8 practice test, and it's kind of neat the way that some of the things have been regrouped. Used to, the problems with the GCF was actually part of Unit 7, and it was like one question, so it got moved out, and I think put where it needed to be. And the factoring stuff is a whole lot easier than what it used to be, okay, because we don't have to cover some of these other things. Now, basically, if you got the GCF wrong, you would have got the factored form wrong. Okay, that's just kind of how it went. Now, what is the GCF between 927 and 63? What's the number you can divide out? 9. Okay, yeah, look, there's you should say 9. It's right there. Golly. All right. Now, is it A or A squared? A squared. Okay, so that would have been our GCF. That would have meant that this was our solution right here. Okay, for the factored form. Okay, and if you didn't pick up on it, anytime I'm asking for the factored form, I'm asking what it would be when you factor it. Okay, hence the phrase for factored form. Say that 5 times fast. Okay. Yeah. No. All right. This one right here. Well, we know it's going to be a 3 of some type. Is it going to be 3C or just a 3 for your GCF? Yeah, it is 3C. Very good, because they all have a C in them. That means that this would be your factored form here on this. Okay. Now, I like the way that it says, GCF, then this. That way you can kind of look and see. And technically, if you're doing the thing where you multiply them backwards to see if you get the same answer, basically it's still testing the concept just in a different way. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I'm weird. All right, so we have 3y to the third plus 15y squared minus 7y minus 35. All right, this is factored by grouping because there's 4 terms. So first thing I'm going to do is group them like this. So I'm going to have 3y squared, y plus 5, negative 7, negative 7. All right, so this should end up being 3y squared minus 7y plus 5, okay, which is this one right here. All right, and if we did the second one, 8w to the third, 5w squared, 2w, 3. All right. Squared. So 4w squared, 2w plus 3. All right, and we had to take out a negative 1. Okay, even if sometimes the only thing you can take out is a 1, that's what you'll do, okay? So you should have had 4w squared minus 1, 2w plus 3. All right. Now, all of or both of the choices that's not used, that's actually what students have said before. Okay. And, it's kind of odd if you looked at the practice test, it's like you have 3 questions. You're like, oh, or 4 questions. Wow, that's not bad. Well, the first 2 questions had 2 parts to them. The second question had 2 parts to them. And then you got to this part right here that had like 8 different parts to it. Isn't that awesome? Now, for the sake of space and time and the space-time continuum and everything. I didn't grab the correct answers, okay? I'm just going to factor them. All right, so I'll move this down because I can't move my face anymore. This one, what are the factors of negative 30 that combine to give you positive 7? Negative 10 and positive 3. Now, the order for the answer choice could be in an opposite order on that, but I didn't make two choices where it's like this and then x minus 10 plus 3. That would be wrong. Okay, like wrong as in mean to do that. But you know, I had lots of choices for y'all to go through and double check. All right, this one would be voice crack, second puberty. Here we go. All right, so we got x minus 10, x plus 8. And then this last one right here is x minus 6 and x minus 2. Again, I don't know how, I can't remember exactly how the order is on the answer choices. Basically, I was doing this as if, okay, I'm working these out on the side. There's the answer choices. Well, those had the right terms, but the order is different. It's still the same thing, okay? And this is set up very similar, again, as always, as the test tomorrow. So, how many of y'all use your notes or anything when you take the test? Okay, how many of y'all try not to use your notes until you just absolutely have to? Okay, about the same people. That's fine. I'll get on that soapbox here in a second. I don't want everybody in the YouTube world to know what I'm thinking. All right. Yes, remember these three problems. You're still going to have three problems that are dots, the difference of two squareds. Okay. X plus 7, x minus 7, 5x plus 8, 5x minus 8, 2x plus 11, 2x minus 11. Okay. Basically, that's it for the test. Ain't that awesome? Good stuff. Roll Tide.